Thousands of Egyptians took to the streets this week, defying government curfews and violent pushback in a remarkable show of force against 30-year President Mubarak. Although protesters are calling for democracy in the country, fears that the Muslim Brotherhood may take over the Egyptian government are on the rise, as reports surface that Mubarak may finally step down. At least 1,400 Americans are still trying to leave the crumbling country, but with the closures of roads and airports, evacuations are becoming more difficult. President Obama gave his second State of the Union address this week, which seemed to present the American people with nothing new and multiple platitudes. Obama talked about his desire for high-speed rail, swiping oil subsidies and reallocating them to green energy projects, calling for a spending freeze while at the same time calling for more spending on roads, research, and education. Obama even threw in a comment about his disappointment in the failure of the DREAM Act. Overall, Obama offered more examples of where he wants to spend money rather than cut, again disregarding the message sent to politicians back in November and the overall call from Americans to cut spending. The Congressional Budget Office is now reporting that the federal budget deficit will hit nearly $1.5 trillion this year. The new number comes on the heels of President Obama's State of the Union address, where he failed to outline any specific details on how his administration will close the budget gap through spending cuts. House Speaker John Boehner declared this week that the United States will not default on its debt obligations, or in other words, will vote to raise the debt ceiling. However, the move won't come without entitlement reform and major spending cuts on the chopping block, once again putting the Obama administration at odds with the House GOP, as Boehner called for Obama to cut up the credit cards. U.S. District Judge Roger Vinson ruled Obamacare unconstitutional in its entirety this week, giving 26 states behind the lawsuit even more leverage. The judge said, quote, "Because the individual mandate is unconstitutional and not severable, the entire act must be declared void," end quote. While this lawsuit makes its way through the court system, it is important to remember that the individual mandate, or the requirement by the government that all U.S. citizens buy health insurance, is the way the Obama administration plans to pay for the bill, and with the individual mandate being declared unconstitutional, Obamacare doesn't have much left to stand on. As Robert Gibbs makes his departure from his position as the White House press secretary to hit the campaign trail, President Obama has hired former Time magazine Washington bureau chief Jay Carney as his replacement. Carney claimed to offer an objective view of President Obama during the 2008 presidential campaign, but his open support for the president has been made clear with his acceptance of the position. That's about it for this week. As always, check back at townhall.com for updates.